everyone, and welcome to part 2 of the Pokemon Crystal version Let's Play. This time, as you can see, we are beating up the gameplay quite a bit. This is just in the interest of covering more ground, I guess, because I kind of wasn't happy with what we were covering in part 1. We just did the preliminary tutorial stuff. I think I had about 500%. It doesn't say up there, so I can't really tell you for sure, but it's more or less around there. Actually, maybe 300% really. It's not too fast so that you can't catch anything that's said, but it's fast enough to keep this thing moving. Anyway, we do catch a few Pokemon, as you can see. They really need to cut on that, people. Either way, we'll be going to the first few trainer battles, as well as pretty much everything leading up to Violet City in these first few minutes or so. Either way, your usual tackle battles. What do you expect? Yeah, how's that? I'm sorry if I'm not very talkative here, but there's really not much here at this point. We're just going through we're going through the root system. I'm not really good at commentating over long parts. And this took way longer than I thought it would take. I had this sped up too, so yeah. Speaking of which, I've been wanting to know something. Well, not really speaking of which, but still. Since it came out earlier this month, for all you Pokemon players who are probably watching this thing, may or may not be watching this thing. I know this is probably dated, but since it came out last month, or for the audience who's watching this in the future, somewhere February 5th. I know I said last month, but I think I said that wrong. I'm not good at catching errors on the fly. Either way, what are your opinions on the Pokemon Bank system? I might do a I might do a discuss piece on that, but for now, I'll just throw the question out there. At least have people thinking about it. Maybe. I don't know. And we'll explore a dark cave here more thoroughly in the later parts. Oh, by the way, we do get done Sprout Tower this part, as you'll see. Anyway, people, this is Violet City. It's the first city with a Pokemon Gym, as well as the first city with an in-game trade, but we'll see that later. We have the school building here, hosted by, well, inhabited by a bunch of students and that guy. I believe his name is Earl Dirtfish. I think that was saying in the anime, but either way, he is something. I mean, who says, quote unquote, want to be a winner is you? That sounds like something that Capcom would write in a game script. We all know how notorious Capcom is with their errors. Well, not all of us, but still. They have gotten better with it, though. At least a little. Sorry for these excessive periods of silence here, but I don't really feel, really can't force myself to commentate on something that's pretty much self-explanatory. And the last few minutes have been so, really. Either way, I guess that's why Let's Plays are kind of dying out in the Pokemon community in terms of regular Let's Plays. They're dying out kind of in favor of Nuzlocke. I probably could have stuck in the Nuzlocke highlight discussion piece, the first one, but yeah, it just came to mind now, so there we go. Speaking of which, now I know why a lot of people do group commentaries now. It's kind of, there's really, how do I put this? It's really difficult to carry on a commentary if you're by yourself. There's nowhere to really play off of, so there's really nobody to keep the conversation going. It's just you. And once you kind of run out of things to say, well, that's pretty much it. Well, not pretty much it, but still, it's pretty tough to recover from that, so to speak. Either way, anyway, folks, this is the Sprout Tower. Although I've heard people call it the Bell Sprout Tower. It's appropriate, but still, it's kind of incorrect. I know I'm nitpicking, but yeah. Either way, as you can guess, most of the Pokemon you'll fight against are Bellsprout. If you caught a Pidgey or Hoodoo, you should have no problem here. If you don't have them, I hope you picked Cyndaquil. Because if you didn't, you might be in trouble, because Piglet doesn't really do much to them except tackle them, but even that won't do much in this generation. And if you brought Totodile without a Pidgey, you're in for a Vine Whip lashing, essentially. So the best thing to do there is to come prepared. We'll do here, I guess. Sorry. I don't know if anybody picked that up, but sorry guys, there's literally nothing to talk about until you get to until we get to the top floor here. So yeah. I know that was delayed, but still. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, don't forget to keep your eyes peeled. There are items everywhere in the Sprout Tower. As you can see, I picked up a, was it a potion or super potion, something like that? Sorry for that yawn. And now we get a rival. Wow. Just wow. Either way, we face off with the Elder. The only real difference here is he's got a hoot. I don't know how to say that without slurring it. Hoot. Oh, there it is. Either way, the hoo can easily be taken out with a rock type move if you found a Geodude and leveled it up, or if you good tackles, or Gus from Pidgey should deal with it as well. But you can use whatever you want, so. It's getting close. I might as well wrap it up now. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe for more, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. This is Adrian Campbell signing off for High Life Productions. See you in part 3 when we face off with the Violet Gem. Hopefully, anyway.